DoorDash is a great way to make money, oftentimes on your own terms in terms of flexibility and schedule. But occasionally you will need to contact DoorDash support as a driver to get an issue resolved. You may be wondering exactly how should you contact support and when is it appropriate to do so. I say so because for the most part as a driver, I tend to avoid contacting DoorDash support at all costs because the cost is actually going to be time. If I can solve an issue by myself, then that's what I'm going to do because getting support involved is going to take time. And in this industry, time is money. But sometimes it is unavoidable. So I'm going to be sharing with you 4 ways that you can contact DoorDash support. So let's get into it. What's up, everyone? This is Elijah with the Rideshare Guy. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 4 ways on how you can contact support as a driver. I will also share a few scenarios where I personally feel it's appropriate to do so in terms of contacting support because like I mentioned in this video, I generally like to avoid contacting support because it will take some time and time is money. But with that being said, let's go into the 4 ways that you can contact DoorDash support. The first place that you can contact DoorDash support is on the DoorDash website. This is labeled under RideSure Support and there will be a link to it in the description. You can also contact them using the phone number on the screen, but keep in mind that that's subject to change, so you want to confirm this on the DoorDash website. The way that contact support works on the website is you fill in the information that you see on the screen, which allows DoorDash to categorize what type of issue that you're having, and from there you'll get a response. The response time really depends on when the issue is submitted, but it can range from 20 to 30 minutes to a few hours. It just depends. The categories that you'll have to choose from when using this method is account, Dash or Red Card, DoorDash Drive, health, safety, or legal concern, insurance claims, order support, other, payment, sign up and orientation, or troubleshooting. The second way that you can contact DoorDash support is by using the app. This is probably the most mainstream and efficient way of contacting support. To demonstrate how to do so, we're going to take a quick detour to my phone so you can visually see how to contact support both when you're on a delivery and when you're out of a delivery. So if you want to contact Dasher support using the Dasher app, you'll first need to start off by opening the Dasher app. Whether you're on a delivery or not, there will be a question mark at the top right hand corner. You want to click on it and click on where it says Dasher Help. You'll then be taken to a FAQ section and the option to contact DoorDash support via live chat. The third way that you can contact DoorDash support is via social media. DoorDash is obviously on Facebook and Twitter. And if you don't need immediate help, this is a way that you can use to contact them. It should be noted that this way of contacting them is going to take longer than some of the other methods that are mentioned. So I don't recommend using this way if you have an immediate issue. But if your issue isn't immediate, then this could be a valuable way of contacting DoorDash. The last and fourth way that you can use to get support when it comes to DoorDash is actually by searching the RideSure Guy YouTube channel and blog. We made several videos and articles that support drivers in various scenarios and situations. And there's a good chance that we've created some kind of resource that will help you solve your issue. And oftentimes this is a heck of a lot faster than contacting DoorDash and waiting for them to respond. So if you have an issue, consider searching the blog or the YouTube channel for this particular issue. And if we don't have content on that issue, shoot us an email. We'll take a look at the issue and it may actually end up coming out in an article or video that can not just help you, but help your fellow drivers as well. So in general, the only time I'm going to contact DoorDash support is if I'm going to lose money if I don't do so. Other than that, I tend to avoid contacting support like I mentioned before, but let's cover some scenarios where that would be applicable. So the first one is you get a ping to go to a restaurant and you arrive and they're closed. You can't get to the lobby, no one's answering the phone. You could just unassign that order, but to be honest, that order is probably going to keep floating out there and another driver's going to get it, another driver's going to get it. So why not bring it to a conclusion yourself and of course get a little compensation for it. So you contact support, let them know they're closed, DoorDash will try and contact them. They'll verify that they're closed, and they'll usually give you a little something because you drove to the restaurant. That's a good example of a scenario where you want to contact support because you wouldn't want to just drive to the restaurant and get nothing. Another scenario where I personally contact support is if a restaurant is out of a particular item and then they want me to call the customer and ask them if they want a replacement or something like that. I'm going to be honest, I have little to no interest in doing that because my job is to pick the food up from point A and take it to point B. If they're out of something and the customer doesn't like that, if I'm in the equation, they might ding me bad on my rating. So I just contact support and have support contact the customer because they can be the intermediate party. I'm just going to be there to pick up the food and drop it off. On top of that, if the customer has not tipped yet and I call them saying they're out of a particular item, they might decide not to tip me. But if DoorDash calls them, they associate that whole problem with the restaurant and DoorDash, which, we're going to be truthful, that is their problem. It's not my problem. So they may still choose to tip me. But with that being said, we've covered 4 ways that you can contact driver support or get the support that you need as a driver. That does it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. If you haven't signed up for DoorDash and have an interest in doing so, you want to check this video out on the screen where I go into a full driver tutorial so you can see firsthand what the experience is like as a delivery driver. I will catch you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new and hit that bell notification if you want to be notified when we come out with a new video. We publish new videos every single week. That's it for now. I'll catch you in the next video. Be safe, be profitable.